Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be playing Never Have I Ever, and I'm just going to do some of the popular questions. This will be a shorter video, but I figured my first one was kind of long for a first video, so I figured I'd make this one a little bit shorter. And again, my dogs are fighting. Nothing's new. Alright, so first one, never have I ever broken a bone. I haven't, however, I thought I broke my nose once. I'm sorry. Guys, be nice. I thought I broke my nose once because I was, I don't know how to describe it. I was like boogie boarding, but attached to a boat, and I fell and I hit my face, and it's really hard plastic. There was a lot of blood, so I thought I broke my nose, but I didn't, which I'm glad about. Never have I ever cheated on a test. I have, and actually quite a few times. Mostly in middle school. In high school I didn't really, but in middle school, especially in 6th grade, I like skipped school a lot because I got bullied, and so sometimes I just wouldn't know stuff, and so I would just cheat so I would pass the tests. Don't do that though, it's a bad idea. Been awake for 24 hours? No, although I have been really close. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Had braces? Yes, I had braces from age 13 to, or no, sorry, age 12 till 14. Guys, I had them for, or no, it was 13 to 14. I had them for a year and a half. Never had a crashed car? No. I also don't actually have my license. I'm very scared of driving. So, yeah. Lied to a friend? Yes. I feel like everyone has, even if it's just like something dumb, like, oh hey, do you like my outfit? You're like, yeah, it's super cute. Anyways, never have I ever prank called? No, but I have been prank called, especially at work. Like one time someone called and they were like, are you gay? I was like, oh my gosh, like, do you want to know something about A&W or not? Like, I don't have time for this. Sorry. Never have I ever been lost. I have. I feel like most people have. But I have a horrible, horrible sense of direction. Like, you wouldn't even believe. Like, if you asked me which way was north or which way was south, I wouldn't know. And I feel like being in Girl Guides for as long as I have been, I should know that, but I really don't. Never have I ever played golf. I actually have, and in 8th grade, I took golf as an option. I didn't want to, but I just kind of got stuck with it. And like, it wasn't terrible, but I definitely would have preferred to do something else, but it was fine. Never have I ever faked being sick. I have. I'm pretty sure I like touched on that when I was talking about the missing school. I would fake being sick because I didn't want to go to school because I got bullied. So yeah, I have. I feel like everyone has. Never have I ever gotten drunk. No, I actually don't drink, like, ever, and I probably never will. Yeah, it's just for like some personal reasons. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, I don't drink, so I've never been drunk. I feel like most 19-year-olds can't say that. Never have I ever gotten suspended. I have. I wrote no for some weird reason, but I totally have. I got an in-school suspension, and it was honestly over something dumb. If you want to hear a story about it, let me know. I'll do a story time, but yeah, it was kind of dumb. Doesn't really matter. I'm still a good person. Never have I ever pretended to laugh at a joke that I didn't get. Yes, and I feel like everyone has. Like, you're just like, oh, but I feel like most people can tell when I'm fake laughing because my fake laugh is just, yeah. So, I mean, I probably don't convince anyone, but I have. Sorry, they're crazy. Never have I ever watched children's cartoons past the age that I should have been. I have, and I'm not even ashamed. I love cartoons, especially child cartoons. I love Phineas and Ferb. I don't know if they're talking like middle-aged kids or like baby kid shows, but like literally my brother was telling me that he watched an episode of Max and Ruby like last week, and he's 21, so I feel like you do you. If you want to watch kids TV shows, go for it. If you don't, whatever. Never have I ever voted. No, I actually really don't like politics, and I also like I just don't follow up with it, and I'm not gonna vote like uneducated because I just feel like that's really irresponsible. So yeah, I've never voted. I've never ridden a skateboard. Never have I ever, whatever. I've never ridden a skateboard. I don't really want to. It's something that kind of scares me. It's kind of a dumb thing to be scared of, but whatever, I am. Never have I ever licked a frozen pole. Yes, I have. I feel like a lot of people who live in Canada have done this. Like, I was always told as a kid, like, don't lick frozen poles, and I never understood why. So, of course, if you don't know why you're not supposed to do something, you're gonna freaking do it. So I did, and then it was while we were waiting for our bus to come, and so I licked it, and then I realized what happens, and then I pulled my tongue off, and yeah, my tongue was bleeding. Don't lick a flagpole or a pole, whatever, when it's frozen, because your tongue will get stuck. That's why you don't want to do it. I was never told why, so I was like, oh, I'll just find out. Don't do that. Just listen. Never have I ever gotten gum stuck in my hair. I have. My hair is like decently long. I'd say like I wish it was longer, but whatever. So I have gotten gum stuck in my hair, hairbrushes stuck in my hair, combs stuck in my hair. Actually, one time I went through this weird phase where I didn't like to brush my hair. I don't know why, but I just hated doing it. And so one day we were playing ping pong in gym class, and a ping pong ball got stuck in my hair. And I was so embarrassed, and I like didn't know what to say. I was like, oh yeah, my hair must be messy from like running outside during recess, even though I literally like I didn't do anything during recess. That was just my excuse. Yeah, anyways. Never have I ever forged my parents' signature. I have. I feel like a lot of these are making me seem like a bad kid, but it was just over something. Like, I wanted to get out of gym class because one of the things I got bullied about was I was really bad at sports. And in my grade 6 class, everyone was like, you gotta be A+ at sports or you are a loser. And so I was a loser. And my mom's signature and my dad's signature actually are both very easy to forge. Like, I'm not gonna say what they are so people don't forge them. But yeah, I did get caught. I did get in trouble. I don't regret it because it doesn't really matter right now, that's all I'm gonna say. But don't do it. Just like go to gym class. If you get bullied, I don't know, deal with it better than I did. That's terrible advice. Never have I ever called the wrong person but pretended I meant to call them. No, I don't really call that many people. Like, I've definitely texted the wrong person, but never called. And I've definitely, like, if I did call someone, I'd be like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to call you. I'd never be like, oh, yeah, I was just calling because, like, no, I'd just be like, oh, crap, didn't mean to call you. Never have I ever given myself a bad haircut. Yes. When I actually don't remember how old I was. I think I was, like, 11 or 12. I was putting my hair in a ponytail, and I don't know, like, what was going through my brain, but there was like a strand of hair. It was like probably about the size of my braid right now. And it wasn't in my ponytail. And instead of, you know, just redoing the ponytail like any other normal person would, I just cut, like, it was a little bit smaller than this actually, but I just cut a whole chunk of hair off, which is really dumb. Don't do that. Just put your hair back in a ponytail. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it was the summer of grade 6, so I would have been 12. Yeah. Never have I ever been obsessed with One Direction. I actually haven't, and I've never really been obsessed with like a boy band or like an actor or really anything. Yeah, I just don't really get obsessed over things because mainly I know like maybe I'd see them in concert, but like I'd probably never meet them. I'd probably like never see them. Like, I don't know, I've just never really been someone to like obsess over that kind of thing. So yeah, I've never been obsessed over One Direction. And never have I ever lied to my parents or to anyone else about where I was. no, or at least not that I can remember. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty trustworthy kid, and like sometimes I wouldn't tell my parents that I was leaving, but I don't consider that sneaking out because they like never said I couldn't go. I just would leave. But yeah, I never really lied to my parents. Yeah, no, that's all I have to say. Anyways, that was my last Never Have I Ever, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.